intro.
I agree.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's nice.
I think they can hear us now.
I don't think they can hear us.
Something bad is going on where this is not responding anymore.
They can't hear us. Hey guys. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. So good to see you.
Oh my god!
So good to see you.
So good to see you.
What are you guys doing here?
Wait, is that a big camera in the middle?
No.
Oh, that's a
Gosh,
pop socket.
Could you imagine?
I was
it's
freaking
not,
out.
It's not a pop socket. It's my phone. Really quick. Not a pop socket. It is built into the case, and it's a little clip.
stand.
It's a little clip stand. Yes.
A little clip stand.
Not a pop socket.
Not a pop socket.
For the good, fine folks at home that do love pop sockets,
Eat
to
fucking
each their
shit
own.
and die.
That's the one.
There we go. To
Pop
eat shit
socket.
and die.
I'm gonna give you a pop socket.
To each their own
You know what
shit,
I mean?
eat shit and die.
I'm kidding. Why do I need to start off with aggression for no reason? I love you guys. Thank you for being here. We love you guys.
We love you guys. I like starting out with aggression, though.
You like that?
Yeah, I think that's
Do you
a
like pop
fine
sockets?
move. I hate pop sockets.
Bro.
I think they are
What is
the ugliest.
right?
Here's the thing. When I see somebody using a pop socket and it's working really, really well, I should be like, I like that. But instead, I want to break a chair leg off and fucking... Just like that guy outside of the Starbucks who got murdered for asking somebody.
Fine gentleman.
Yeah.
I want to know how he asked, though.
Yeah.
Because if you see a motherfucker vaping and he looks like he might kill you in front of your toddler,
just leave with your
maybe
toddler.
don't grandstand in front of your toddler.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm literally
This is what a daddy does, son. This is what a daddy does.
This is what a daddy does. He
dies.
Dude, one time he dies.
This is what a daddy does. He dies.
That's what that, yeah. That's true.
Welcome to the unsafe zone.
Welcome to the brew.
Welcome to the brew. It's good to be back.
Hey, nice beanie, bro.
Do you like this?
I do.
I'm actually not a huge fan.
Well, it looks nice on the camera.
It does. And it fits with the background pretty well.
I haven't seen it.
Should I do zipped up to here? Do you want a hint of the black?
Now it just looks like you're like trying to be sexy.
Yeah, I am.
Are you trying? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think about this? What do you in the comments?
How far do I? Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That's for the Patreon.
That's for the Patreon.
That is for the Patreon.
But we can't pull it out anymore.
But for here, do you like beanies like this? Do you like beanies unextended or full extended, or do you like
wrapped beanies?
The wrapped beanie? I was trying to make a circumcision uncircumcised.
Definitely a joke there. But really good joke there.
Wasn't quick enough.
I've got a joke.
Please.
A gentleman was speaking to me the other day, a general contractor who also happens to be my brother.
Okay.
And he said, the Skeeters are coming out. And I said, Skeeter? I barely know her.
Now that's funny.
I wish we had a laugh track I could cue. That would make a really big difference, actually.
Yeah, that would give a little
I can
something.
work on that.
That would give a little texture.
I can work on that. It's
Definitely.
Friday, so I do get a little bit of implementation time.
Oh
Jeff keeps me on a short fucking leash in terms of implementation.
Hey, we got to implement, but we also have to create, and we have to be consistent. And we got to start on time.
True. All the bells and whistles, all these
if
lights.
If we're going to be live, and we want people to be live, we got to start on time. I feel like.
Absolutely.
I feel like. So
Expectation. No, keep me reined in,
I don't want to be on an island here.
Get me a ball
I'm
gag.
not on Leash Island.
Get me a ball gag. Right. Get me one of those paired, a paired butt plug. It's like you get a feeling like somebody walked over your grave. Tyler's wasting time on implementation. Just give him a little booty zap.
But I know you have IBS,
call?
bro. I can't do that to you.
I got the fissures. It wouldn't be.
I would not.
Less of a sensual experience and more of a.
There's
nothing good.
Yeah.
I was trying to rhyme with sensual.
Yeah, I have a thing. It's
more of an eventually prolapsed anus experience.
Right.
Sensual, eventual.
Sensual, eventual.
I was a decent save.
Yeah, you pulled it.
Thank
you. Together.
Thank you.
No,
I thought it was lost.
No,
I was
never
like,
lost. It's never lost if you don't know
until
where you can go into. You got to go into the depths.
You got to go into the depths.
There's caverns.
I thought I was the captain on the Titanic. Although, didn't he actually leave?
Yeah, he had a jetpack. He got out of there. He was like, fuck you guys.
He was actually a lizard person.
Yeah, he was a lizard person.
The captain person on the Titanic.
It
was intentional. They were working on population reduction way before
Actually,
we
so
knew.
funny.
Spanish flu.
They incinerated him, and then they made him into all the wooden instruments that were played as they were going down.
Oh,
actually, little known fact.
I like that a lot.
Fact.
Are there any of those still available on the open market?
Quite a few.
Quite a few. Cheaper, way cheaper than you'd think.
This just in from Pringles. You can still browse your Reddit feed with a Pringles can on your hand. Get your favorite Pringles flavors at the link below and see.
Okay.
Link below is Pringles.com.
I'd love to get some opinions on this. Fuck Pringles.
Why?
They just are the shittiest like potato
Wait, are you
chip
serious?
available. I'm dead serious.
Are you fucking for
Fuck
real?
Pringles.
What?
Yeah. I will. This is a hill I will die on.
Are you for? Wow.
I am. Yeah.
Is there like a time and a place?
Okay. Here's. I have an assortment.
After swimming, bro?
There are an assortment of foods that I call church foods. Okay. There are an assortment of foods. Pretzels are a church food.
Okay.
I spit on a fucking pretzel. I would use a pretzel. I would grind up pretzels and use it to fucking grind up people's eyes for torture.
Right.
Fuck
Before
pretzels.
you would eat one out of enjoyment.
Before I would eat one out of enjoyment.
Okay.
But when you're 3 hours into a church day and you have a disorganized family who forgets to eat breakfast.
A pretzel is a godsend. Morsels of salt that are like the angels that you're worshiping.
Absolutely.
Bro. I got you. Yeah. No,
Pringles.
Okay, so Pringles in that setting, you would...
I would eat some Pringles.
Okay.
But if I'm at a store and somebody doesn't have a fucking gun to the back of my head, there is no fucking way in hell that I would ever buy a... And also the price! Holy shit!
Wait,
have you
really?
seen about the fucking tube of Pringles these days?
What is that, like $5?
It's $6 now.
$6
at a convenience store. $6.
I feel like there was a time where you could get 2 for $5.
I think there was a time where they were. Yeah, I think there was a time where they were really cheap.
Yeah.
There was a time where everything was really cheap. Do you remember candy bars 4 for 1?
69 cents, bro.
4 for
Wait,
1
4 for
sales.
1?
They used to do 4 for 1 sales at gas stations all the
Oh my
time.
gosh.
When I was like
That's funny.
14.
That's an amazing price.
That is an amazing price.
So
how can you not eat candy?
You
bars
remember
at that
Jordan Adamswicken? R.I.P.
Oh,
Jordan
R.I.P. Yes.
Adamswicken. So
Yeah.
Jordan Adamswicken was this kid that we went to high school with, and he was the candy man, and he would literally have all these candy bars assortment that he would sell at recess in the middle of class, all this, that, and the other.
Fucker had hustle.
Bro, he was on it, and he was like, he was doing it. He was cleaning up on the candy game.
So I'm imagining now that it was actually a rival candy salesman that hit and killed him.
Oh, oh no!
The candy game goes dark. This is like
he ended up getting fucking hit on the side of the road as he was walking.
Fucking awful.
And so that's actually
horrific.
a hilarious joke.
Yeah,
that
it
the
is.
rival. It was somebody from Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey's.
They caught wind.
Christ, the markup this kid is getting, I cannot believe.
Well, it
this.
was funny though because I asked him. I was like, "Yo, like, where do you get your candy? Like, how do you sell it so cheap? Because he sold them for like 50 cents. Like, how's he making money? Because it was 50 cents." And I went to the fucking like O'Reilly's with my dad soon after, and they had like all this discount candy for like 25 cents or whatever like that. So I went back to him and I was like, "Bro, I know where you get your candy. You get it from O'Reilly's, don't you?" And he was like, "What?
What the fuck
He
are
was
you
like,
talking about?
"No, bro, I steal it." I was like, "Oh, okay.
I mean,
that makes sense.
No
yeah.
cost is low cost.
Hey, yo, he was on it. He
No
was.
cost
He's
is
a
low
hustler.
cost. He's a hustler.
He's a hustler.
Was a hustler.
Yeah. R.I.P.
He may
Jordan.
be hustling in heaven.
I had some fun times in classes.
I
you
really
know, like
liked
in
Jordan.
high school when you have fun times with people,
Yeah.
you have just special little moments that they remember and you
Are
remember.
they gone forever? Do we ever get those back? Do you get those at work sometimes? You get them at work sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
definitely,
do get 'em at work
definitely.
sometimes.
You get them at work. You get them at work for sure.
Think about what working from home is going to do to everyone.
Dude, I don't want to work. Like, I want to in theory, but I want like a hybrid situation.
Yeah.
Because I do not want to fucking just be by myself all the time. That just sounds horrid. I've been thinking about that lately.
I've been thinking about rigging up a sawed-off shotgun that's just aiming towards my stomach underneath the table.
That's smart.
And then I can just have a toe trigger on it.
That's honestly smart.
I finally hit that. I'll have a lonely meter. It'll be just a big. It'll be one of these.
Well, you don't
that's
want
set for,
barriers.
you don't
like
want
when you're
barriers.
ready to go. You just want to be able to go.
It's got to be clean. There's way too many barriers. The safety lids on Tylenol, that's a big turnoff.
That's
for
a
me.
fucking.
I want a fucking a chimney.
How many?
I want a loaded up chimney with a little pull lever so I can just aim up, open, pull it, and he's
my
gone.
gosh, right.
Powdered Tylenol.
That's-
I've been
that's
big on the
smart.
powdered Tylenol.
You've been big on the. I was. Gonna,
I've been
thank
really
you,
big
thank
on
you
the
for coming
powdered
back. I was
Tylenol,
like, I'll
yeah.
let him finish.
course,
I'll let him
of course.
finish, but. So fuck Pringles, huh?
Fuck Pringles. Yeah,
I love
really,
Pringles, bro.
You love Pringles.
They're classic.
So do you? How
Sour
often do you
cream
buy
and-
Pringles?
Not very often in my adult age.
They're a treat.
I mean, they're like we're at a party. There's Pringles, something like that.
Sure.
Last time I bought Pringles out of like pleasure Pringles.
Pleasure Pringles.
Maybe actually, maybe like a year or two ago.
Okay,
Actually, I
okay.
dipped in
You
on
dipped
on like a lunch break or something.
Did you do it once or did you do it 3 times?
I literally only once.
Literally once.
once. But I love Pringles.
Okay.
The thing is, the sour cream and onion, you only want to have like 6 of them.
Yeah.
You start feeling fucking greasy. You start
Yeah.
feeling weird. But the original, those are dangerous.
Those are
You can go quite the distance.
They put a lot of sodium on those originals.
Oh, god damn.
They taste good.
Yeah.
See, for me, the Pringles is a dry chip. I'm all about oily fucking chips. I like a
It
really
is a dry
oily...
chip, but it's such a unique, fun texture. Especially if you eat two of them.
To me, it just seems like a flattened pretzel flavored differently.
Wow. Those are some pretty serious...
That's
a lot of gravity.
That's a lot of gravity. I've never been a fan. And I know I'm the odd one out here.
Yeah.
I will gracefully accept that.
Sure.
I am the...
Well, I mean, maybe, folks,
what am I? I'm
Single as a Pringle?
Don't say bad words. Don't think bad words, Tyler.
I'm a...
No, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
We had to delete an episode.
We deleted the last episode. Apparently, a lot of the words that I use are inappropriate for live streaming.
I mean, there's just some people's entire livelihoods has been ruined upon it. But it's not a problem because we don't have a livelihood yet to ruin.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
The nice thing, though, is it could chase us back to our professions and destroy those, even though it's completely unrelated.
Right. Yes.
So,
but, you know, what are you going to do? You live by the art, you die by the art.
You live by the art, you die by the art.
And that's why we're here. Fox News producer who sued network last week over her Dominion testimony says she was fired. Dominion, I
feel like they meant to say Domino's. I feel like they meant to say Domino's Pizza there. They messed that up.
Yeah, there was a lot of prank calls happening at the Domino's with the producer.
Sorry about that spit, guys. I prank call Domino's. I used to prank call Domino's. Like, there was a period of time where I prank called Domino's twice a week.
You would be on a call with Tyler, and then sometimes, like, Allison, his wife, would come in, or we would be on calls, and we'd put a third party into our call often.
Yeah.
And then what Tyler would do is he would take it up a secondary notch where he would put Domino's into that call. And Domino's would have no fucking
idea. I would just go absolute radio silence. And I would keep them on a side call until the person was about to pick up and then switch in. So all Jeff and Allison would hear is, "Hello, this is Greg with Domino's. I'm going to take your order." Yeah. And I'm just completely quiet.
It was fucked. But one time, God bless him, he fucking got Domino's on one line. And then he got Pizza Hut on the other line. And then it was like me and Al, we were all just listening to the
Domino's and
Pizza
Hut.
No, do you want to place an order?
It was like, I think it was one of my best.
Dude, the way that it worked out was like so perfectly cinematic.
We could do that. We could do that.
That would be fun.
Just get two businesses on the phone with each other.
I don't know how you didn't get blacklisted.
I don't know either.
They must have been
having a good time. Welcome to viewers. Thanks for checking in. We appreciate you guys. So her Domino's testimony got her fired, huh?
God.
We need to dig in a little more. I don't know what Dominion means.
I think Dominion is
a card game.
That's
think she was testifying about
she was probably playing too much Dominion
about the ages 12 to 22 boxed card game.
Well, it's just a problem when you can't play Dominion in your place of work.
Yeah.
And folks don't get that because a lot of people can't play Dominion in their place of work.
Well, think about how Dominion play and work is going to be affected by work from home.
Oh my God. There's going to be strikes.
There's going to be strikes.
There's going to be riots.
Speaking of strikes, God, are you guys watching France right now?
Is France popping off?
Oh my God!
Is France doing something?
Bravo! Yeah.
You like that? You like that big France energy?
I've always loved France.
You dance for France?
I've talked to you about France quite a bit.
Dude, right? My dad didn't like French people growing up. Said they were rude. The only French people I know are rude as a motherfucker.
They are fucking they're
Why
awful
are you
people.
so rude?
They're very mean.
Why are you so rude?
But I have a feeling that also equates to, like, why do you ride in the street? Why do you send literally 99.8% of your, like, fighting age males
I don't
into
care.
war?
Don't be so rude.
That's fair.
Do not be rude to me if I have not been rude to you. So.
They basically...
Giancarlo.
There was one nice gay Frenchman that treated me right, and it's because he wanted to fuck me 100%.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I was fine with it.
You were the little cherry of his French eye.
He took me out 2 nights.
I like that.
Allison, like, tagged along. It was, like, very much like a... I'm treating Tyler
no.
Yeah.
And Allison was, like, there for the ride?
Yeah.
Did he know that there was no chance? He was trying to shoot a shot. He was like,
I think
was he trying to do
he
the
knew
three?
The shot wasn't
the 3
big.
or the 2?
He probably would have been down for the 3.
He would have been the 3,
yeah.
but Allison wasn't into it.
Allison wasn't into it. I wasn't
and
really
you weren't into it.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm just taking
I'm in France. The thing is, I'm in France. Honestly,
you're in France, bro.
If it got wild, I would have dipped the toe in. I don't fashion myself 100% heterosexual.
Yeah.
I'm mostly heterosexual.
You're in France, bro.
But there are some people out there that definitely, the bassist with the right kind of hairstyle and the glasses, and we talk about it sometimes.
Yeah, one time we were at a show and there was a bassist that was playing, and Tyler was like, he reached over and into my ear was like, that bassist, that's the type of man I could fall in love with. And I cataloged that. I was like, okay,
as it should
Tyler loves a bearded, bald bassist. So Mr. Carl Christensen, if you want to start playing bass, you might have
he's a good songwriter.
An eligible bachelor over here for you.
He's a gentleman.
Oh,
very intelligent. Carl,
absolutely. We're big fans.
Slide into my DMs
of Carl Christensen, and the Lake Flora Band. God,
they're fucking great. Their writing is amazing. Really, seriously, check them out.
And I think they're writing right now. Actually, I think they're right. And he's been on the live stream. Actually,
he has.
He's been on one episode, and then we featured his song on another episode of Transition.
Yeah. He played in the Elmo hostage bit, which
is
right on YouTube. If you guys want to go check that out. If you guys want to
see that. So
Dorothy's dead.
I thought.
Dorothy. Hi, I'm Elmo. Dorothy's dead.
A lot of people need to know who Dorothy is, but I think people do know who Dorothy is in relation to Elmo.
Sure.
I think they do.
Dorothy's the goldfish, apparently.
High egg prices send profits at largest U.S. producer soaring more than 700%. Have you been affected by these egg prices? This is something I just keep ambiently hearing, and it's not...
Oh, no, I have. We eat eggs daily in this house, yeah. Allison eats eggs
what's
daily.
A carton going for? 6?
Well, here's the problem.
You go to Costco?
We buy like good chicken eggs. We buy like, hey, don't hurt the chicken eggs.
You know my...
I know, that's your... Yeah, you buy good meat, you buy good eggs.
You have to.
You have to. I think for an 12-pack, I think it's about seven something. So you're paying almost $1 an egg these days.
Okay, that's
decent eggs. Yeah, I think for cheap eggs, for garbage eggs, you're paying like...
Is that real?
Close to $5.
I haven't bought eggs recently.
Yeah.
$7 for
an egg? I kind of learned about myself. I think eggs might give me diarrhea.
Is that right?
I think it's possible.
Oh my goodness!
But it's so hard to tell with these things unless you do a real elimination diet, and that is just too much to ask of a human that doesn't...
Even eggs. I mean, that's such an elimination.
Yeah.
Eggs is that's just
everything.
Protein.
Oh, oops. Okay.
Yeah.
And if they're in so much.
I'm just thinking like even like Whole30 or things like the total elimination, even like a carnivore diet, like total elimination, like eggs. Like that's just.
Yeah. Give up your eggs.
You don't ever
give up your
eggs. Yeah. Give up your life.
Give up your life.
Give up your livelihood.
Take my eggs over my chicken's cold dead body.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Fear Farms. Taste the fear. What's your favorite egg preparation? That's what I want to know. You like a runny yolk, I'm pretty sure.
Over medium on a sweetbread.
Sweet, like a
sausage
Hawaiian?
or a bacon. King's Hawaiian or a French toast or a pancake even with some sausage.
Oh my gosh, that whole sweet savory medley. You want the egg up in that.
It's powerful. Wow. Absolutely, I want the egg up in that. I won't fucking eat it without an egg.
Yeah.
I will not eat a pancake without an egg.
Yeah.
I won't.
Really?
Do not fucking give me a pancake without an egg.
So if you just had pancake
I won't eat breakfast without a fucking egg.
Oh. Yeah.
The egg is the center of the breakfast.
That's true.
And I'm a breakfast man.
Is there a breakfast?
I'm just going to be spraying diarrhea for the rest of my life. I don't give a fuck.
Waffles, I mean, they kind of can... I mean, pancakes and waffles, I guess that's really all you can do without an egg. A yogurt, like a parfait. A nice parfait.
Yeah. I do love a nice parfait.
You like a parfait?
I love a nice parfait.
That's solid. Oh, what about...
color me yogurt.
A nice bagel. You could do a bagel without an egg.
Yeah.
A little bit of tomato, a little bit of turkey.
Ooh, tomato avocado.
Cream cheese.
Little dusting of salt on top.
Add some bacon. Then we're in breakfast territory.
Yeah.
You need an egg or a bacon or like a traditional sweet breakfast.
Sausage can do the damage. One other thing that is useful is, I mean, if I had a gun to the back of my head, I want to have something more creative. Like if I had like an air hammer to the back of my head, you know, No Country for Old Men, he used that air hammer.
God, what's the most you've ever lost in a coin flip? Yeah. That shit was crazy, bro.
It's a good movie. I don't remember it at all. We should rewatch it.
Really?
We should do a viewing.
Oh, it was insane. I have a story about that.
I feel like sour cream. I feel like sour cream. Maybe you could kind of replace some of the moisture.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, sour cream. I feel like you could get away with replacing some of the moisture of an egg with
sour
cream.
Oh, okay, I see.
See what I'm saying?
I see.
Yeah, a little hash browns, a little sour cream, some bacon. Okay.
Or I was gonna say mayonnaise, but that's egg.
Fuck.
Yeah, this guy would really...
I'm not. I haven't eaten egg for the rest
He eats
of my life.
eggs.
I eat eggs.
He eats eggs.
I eat... When you go buy a thing of mayonnaise, you're done buying mayonnaise for 3 months. You don't keep track of how much mayonnaise you have. Right.
For you, it's kind of like, oh shit, we forgot to do it this week.
We forgot to buy my 3 mayonnaises.
I'm gonna go to the store.
I literally like mayonnaise is gonna cost me somewhere between 2 and 5 years. Like it's not a joke. Like when I go look in the cupboard and only see one gigantic container of mayonnaise, I have a shit fit.
Yeah.
Did you hear that whistle?
You just get passionate talking about mayonnaise.
When I talk about mayonnaise, I whistle a lot on accident. It's just you get
salivating and things just start to get into high pressure in the middle of your teeth.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
It's a
big
lot.
deal.
So, AI image of the Pope in a puffer jacket fooled the internet, and experts fear there's worse to come. We already went over this.
We did, but we had to delete that episode because
I said
that's
right.
A bunch of stuff that you're not supposed to say on the live stream.
So yeah, what do you guys think about this Pope image? It's pretty funny, right? Pope's got a little swag.
Pope's got a little swag.
Pope's got a little drip.
You know,
Pope's got the fit.
The thing is, people fucking die. That's what I want to harp on here. People fucking die, okay, number 1.
Yeah.
2, because people fucking die, culture changes. Right? Okay, so you're like 30, you're 40. Maybe we're breeding in a little more cultural flexibility these days.
Sure.
Maybe that's true. Maybe you're changing into your 50s, your 60s, your 70s.
Maybe.
Is that because you have to in order to survive? So you don't get canceled, so you don't get roasted?
Right.
Maybe. But it seems like that's happening. But for the most part, you kind of become who you are. I think in the good old days, it's like by the time you're like 30, you're like,
yeah,
this is who I am.
Yeah, I mean, even like physiologically, you kind of become who you are by like 35.
Yeah. And so, but here's my point. I've attended some Catholic churches recently.
Recently? Why?
I actually was assisting with music. So I was running djembe and playing some piano and playing some ukulele and doing different things. Okay. Yeah, with Rick Vandenhole, actually. Robbie, who's my business manager, soon to be not. Ultimate Betrayal. We will put him on trial and roast the shit out of him in here, but we're going to wait until there's a formal separation.
We got to we're still getting the jury out for that.
It's slow in there, man. It's slow in those Catholic churches right now. There are not a lot of young folks. So all I'm saying is, swag it up, Pope.
Swag it up, Pope.
Swag it up, Pope.
Do what you can.
If you're still trying to get that 10%, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, Pope got a swag because a Pope got a hustle.
Yep.
Right?
Is
the Pope's hustle game in it? It looks
swag
like
to
it
survive,
today.
survive to tithe.
Hey!
You know what I mean?
There it is.
I'm trying to get out of here. Pope, if you're listening, and I know you do.
Keep swagging, baby.
Keep swagging, baby.
Keep swagging, baby.
39 dead in fire at Mexico migrant center near the U.S.
Convenient.
That is really
convenient. That's really fucking convenient. They're like, how much does it cost to ship the body? How much does it cost to ship the ashes?
You know what? Logistically, we're crazy not to do this.
We're crazy not to do this. What I want to know is how much money they saved the U.S.
Another Pringles ad. God, Pringles.
Woo!
They have a fucking grip.
That was a fucking joke, by the way.
No, that was hilarious.
Okay,
that was
perfect.
Quick and that was funny.
Thank you.
Senator Rand Paul's staff member stabbed in Northeast Washington, D.C.
Again, you kind of have to ask, what did he do wrong here?
Yeah, that's.
I mean, we're not trying to just play the constant victim playing game.
Right.
Are we?
I don't know.
So Senator staff Rand DePaul. Can we get a little? Can you do a little dig on it?
Yeah, you know Rand Paul, right? He's kind of like he's kind of the bad boy.
I know Ayn Rand.
Okay, well, here's the thing. He literally, I've always thought he might be named after Ayn Rand or Ayn Rand or whatever.
I think it's Ayn Rand. I think you're right.
I think he literally might be named.
And does he follow in her footsteps?
No, but he's so this is Ron Paul's son. Ron Paul, like the great libertarian leader, like big movement of the.
I don't know a lot about Ron Paul.
Okay.
I do recognize what you're saying. The name does ding some bells. I think I know a little bit, but not much.
So you can imagine.
So he got stabbed.
No, a guy that works for him.
Okay.
And this is huge news.
Can you go back down to this picture? This is during the stabbing.
That's him when he learned about the stabbing. He's like, "Oi,
oi!" Oh
my gosh, which one got stabbed? Ooh, that's my favorite one.
He's making this face. He's going stabbed. And I thought it was a bad Tuesday. So there's no good nitty gritties on that, easily accessible. We're gonna move on.
Yeah, no, he was stabbed. But Rand Paul's fine for all you folks.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this,
but
and never talk about it again. We're not gonna get to the bottom.
We're not gonna get to the bottom. Everyone's big news: Donald Trump indicted over hush money payments in Stormy Daniels probe. Did they need to use the word probe? Because I feel like that's kind of sexual.
Is Stormy Daniels a porn actress?
She is.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Do you not know about all this?
No, I don't know about all this. Wait.
You don't know about this?
Maybe subconsciously I did, but the name Stormy Daniels. You're
well,
like,
dude, okay.
At this point, though, I would not be surprised if she was like a leading like governor or something. Like the amount of insanity that has been going on. Like, it is.
She
like,
wears a cape and like a literal eye mask. She's purple.
What happened to the like
the
cancel? Because it used to be like.
What do you mean?
He wore the wrong makeup 72 years ago. Oh, he's fired. And now it's like, oh, she hit 3 people drunk driving with a assault rifle out the window, but putting her in office. You know, like, I don't know. The Conservative Party, it just seems like there's a ton of people in the Conservative Party that have like very colored histories.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's just like from every party. I don't know. Sure. I'm not sure. But I feel like...
I live near Seattle. I'm consumed by liberal propaganda.
Yeah. So. I mean, they're all terrible.
So color me yogurt.
But Stormy Daniels, I remember when we were younger, I heard about Stormy Daniels on Natural, like in the wild. She had like the biggest boobs. Like I think at one point she had the biggest boobs.
You wanted to say titties, right?
No.
You didn't want to say titties.
No, I was just going to say boobs.
You were going to say boobs. I felt...
You felt titty?
I felt weird.
You gave me a look like you were Meatwad from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
What you doing saying it like that?
That's what...
Yeah, you know it, titties.
Yeah, hey.
Come on, follow. Let's go find some Stormy Daniel titties on the internet.
Damn, you guys liking this?
You can do this all day. You think anyone else calls Stormy D's, double D's, fucking boobs? No way,
He does weddings. He does bar mitzvahs.
And mostly funerals.
He does a lot of funerals. Weirdly, people honestly to have a short lifespan.
The only thing that you don't have to pay me cash, just all meatballs.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's why he keeps such a good
wedding
figure.
Wedding meatballs. There's
okay.
no better meatballs than a meatball that you get at a fucking wedding.
Dude, yeah, any meatball at a nice event is phenomenal.
Yes,
truly phenomenal.
And it's one of those situations where you're like, how much is too much?
Oh, dude, how much is
town. How many people are looking?
Dude,
that determines how much is too much.
All I have to do is I have to get a couple meatballs off my plate before I return to the group.
Sure.
That's all I'm concerned about, bro.
Yeah, like I'm imagining.
I'm managing my meatballs way differently.
Dick in a popcorn box, right? Instead of that, you have a plate with a hole in the middle and a bowl underneath, and you're like, where's those? Oh,
right. You're like, it's gonna be a long summer.
Oh my god.
What do you think about people that work events like wedding photographers and shit being entitled to food? I keep seeing all this shit about like, oh, you're gonna make me work your wedding and not even gonna feed us. I see this shit everywhere. Like it's a standard thing, and I'm just thinking, literally go fuck yourself. Bring a wrap from home. Like what are you talking about? Wedding food is so fucking expensive. If there's some shit left over, if it's banquet style, if there's banquet style and there's no like, if there's like a fixed fucking plate for everybody and you're choosing like weeks beforehand, no. If it's service, reception style, yes.
I can agree with that. The thing is,
I just don't like the entitlement. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
I worked one wedding and like wrote that song and did it, and I just have to say it was like top 10 funnest days I've ever had, and I was like 18 or 19, and I was just getting hammered with them.
Oh, yeah.
And eating their dope Hawaiian food. It was
very
amazing.
fun.
And so for me,
Dude, the wedding we worked, we had, the food was phenomenal.
Oh, it was so good.
Do you remember how sad you were about the food at the end? Somebody like took the box of food somehow. And you were like, bro, borderline tears.
I was pretty drunk.
Because of
I was pretty drunk. I shouldn't say this live on air. It was my first time drinking
in a while. Yeah. We had a long talk that night.
Yeah. It got very real, and then my truck's alternator went out, and I had to legit crash it into a fucking ditch.
It was horrible. And then we had been like drinking, smoking a little bit. We had just performed our very first wedding, and we had like an hour and a half heartfelt talk. So it was like the vibes were good. The
vibes were good, yeah. I was like ready to cry on a dime, but the vibes were good.
But the vibes were
I would have happy cried or sad cried.
Exactly.
Either way, you flip a coin.
So then we're coming back to Tyler's house, and then he's literally like trying to get over to the side because his car is dying. And he's like, oh my God, there's no shoulder. How do I like manage this situation? So he gets over to the side, but the way that he goes into the side is just like the best you could do, going like fucking
into a 3-foot deep ditch.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I bottomed out my fucking rear axle. Like there's like an oil reservoir on the back. back end. That was just like on the fucking pavement.
So then I'm turning around trying to illegally jump him. It's like 1 a.m. This is like a frequently traveled cop road.
Yeah.
We're concerned. Okay,
Yeah.
we're getting in hairy water if we get caught here.
Yeah.
The conversation's not going to go pleasantly.
It's not going to be a fun one.
So we're trying to jump him, and then we keep successfully jumping you, trying to drive away, and then the car stops again.
Yeah.
So we tried this like 3 times, and eventually we had to leave your truck.
We just left the fucking truck. The next day, somebody comes to pick up the truck. Oops, don't have the right tow truck.
Oh, that's
so
right.
now I've got to call. So then they send another person
right,
back
bro.
to get the truck. It's not gone until 2 a.m. They've already marked the car. I'm shitting myself. I'm like calling the police like, hey, I'm getting it. It just another couple hours.
Yeah.
Just another couple hours again. Sorry. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I wouldn't take it back.
Definitely want to do more weddings.
Definitely. Oh my god, the wedding was really fun though.
Yeah.
The wedding was really fun.
Yeah.
It was very special.
If you single viewer who's watching, if you're getting married here soon,
we've done one wedding.
We're
one wedding. Both reverends.
And I've done another wedding. You've married.
I've married.
I've also married. We can get you married.
We can get you married. We can take care of A to Z wedding. Anything you want. We'll do a cake toss. We'll do unique prizes. We'll do things that you would never even conceive of.
If you like violence, we'll step into that realm for you.
We will step into that realm gleefully.
Shot callers.
Mm-hmm.
Fish slaps. I've really been pushing fish slaps on the wedding.
Wants the fish slaps.
People.
Yeah, we'll get you.
How do you guys feel about active, like raw fish, like freshly killed? Like, what if it's a live fish slap?
Oh my god. See, I would even like that better. But then somehow, like...
Then we have to kill the fish afterwards, though.
Yeah,
I don't like killing fish at all.
I don't want to kill the fish.
I don't either.
Matt will kill the fish.
Matt
will kill the fish live, and he'll fillet it, he'll gut it.
Yeah.
Is that possible? Can we do that?
100% possible.
Is that too much?
It's a lot, but we do a lot of stuff that's
okay.
Too much.
Maybe it has to be like during a special themed.
Sure.
Thing. Like fishing, or like. No,
it's just the theme is just
Alaska
fish.
Or something. One of the themes I want to do for our stream.
Oh my god, bobbing for goldfish. We do a challenge where you're bobbing for apples, except it's a live fucking goldfish.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know if you could catch them. They're quick.
They are quick. And you're getting shocked.
The byproduct is it's also killing all of the goldfish.
Right.
It gets a lot easier after 30 seconds.
So you kind of want to take a couple for the team initially, just to kind of make it easier. Yeah. It's all about strategy, really. Mm-hmm. See, this is what we do. We just toss these ideas back and forth until eventually April 5th, Desperate Electric Show. We've got Desperate Electric Eels.
And Desperado Electric.
Desperado Electric.
I think you're going to like it. Come on out to the show. I think you're going to love it, actually.
Dude, I really hope we can get some people. We need to start, like, pushing, because that's going to be a good show. It's just like a fucking Wednesday in Bremerton. So
yeah, but it's in Bremerton.
We should try and get a good, because Desperate Electric, I think, like, we should be friends with them. They are fucking cool, and they are just, like, our people.
Where are they from?
And they make good music. Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, they're a couple. They're a duo, and they just do fucking electronic music, and it kind of has this R&B feel.
Oh, they do electronic.
Dude, it's really good. I'm
cool.
very, very excited to see their shit. It's gonna be a good time.
You're getting me excited.
Yeah. So Desperate Electric. You're not sucking my dick.
I would never.
And then April 8th,
on a live stream.
3 days later, we're playing our first comedy show.
Yeah.
We're playing our first comedy show.
We're gonna be the nightcap for a comedy show.
We're the nightcap for 4 comedians.
Yeah. I'm. Honestly, regardless of how many people come or what it is, it's kind of like the wedding. Regardless of how the wedding went, I would have been like, wow.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to start getting like badges, tattoo badges of
things that we've done. Yeah, 100%. Well, I wanted to try and make that. It's probably too late now, but that's what I was calling you about the other day. My real estate office does like all these fundraising, badge tattoos, fundraising, community events, and I was trying to see if we could work with one of them to plan a Benny Benny. That way we're not trying to plan it ourselves. It could serve multiple purposes, and we're just the performers, but we can still use the brand.
The only thing I get afraid of is that we would have to really self-limit. We would have to really edit and audit and
it's true.
And censor. And I want to bring people you don't ever go to a benefit that's not for semi-wealthy people that's very classy. I want to bring people the first fucking down and dirty rowdy benefit.
Yeah, no, I like that.
And it's like we can even say at the beginning we don't expect any of you fuckers to have $1,000 to throw around tonight. Yeah. We expect all of you fuckers to give us at least $20 though. Okay?
Damn, man. You know what? I should try and we should put together a reel, and I should try and just pitch it, float it out to people. Because I've worked with like benefit auction, like fundraiser. Just see.
Yeah.
Just like we'll perform for free, and we'll fucking we did the charity one.
Yeah.
Or the Brotherwife did the baby one. So I feel like
Biker Baby Bake Show.
Oh, Biker Baby Bake. That was so much. That was like a deathbed moment for me. I'll never forget that. Like I'm so sad you couldn't. I'm so sad you couldn't come. But that was like, I was so happy with how that went. Yeah. It's just so fun to like snap into something, you know.
Yeah.
And we were at this biker.
Jeff doesn't have a lot of experience with bikers, by the way.
I don't have any. I didn't
Jeff
realize.
is not like, he doesn't have biker blood in him. He isn't a biker.
So we got this random solicit from this person, actually that I went to high school with. Shout out Jaren. Her lash technician needed a band last second, so she reached out to us, and it was this weird benefit for this lady that couldn't have. Well, basically, she had cancer like 3 times, and she was trying to get pregnant. But she had frozen her eggs, and so she had needed to like get the money raised for the IVF because it's just like
gotta get it in ya. Gotta get it in ya. How are we gonna get it in ya?
So we were like organizing this entire thing where we're gonna do a biker baby bake sale for all these bikers. We're like, oh yeah, like Brotherwife bikers, like bikers show up to our fucking shows. We're like rolling deep in bikers. Like this could be a beautiful.
This could
marriage.
be huge.
So we planned this entire
full
thing.
Pivot, which
it's
we do
hilarious.
about every 3 months.
We did this thing, and one of these times it's gonna bank.
One of these times it's gonna bank.
We're gonna take it to the bank too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, what did the fucking did we do? The tricycle bit? The tricycle, biggest bike on the smallest, biggest biker on the smallest trike.
Biggest biker on the smallest trike. Yeah. So we were gonna we weighed all of them. Are we gonna just say it all happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we were gonna weigh them and then do a little like
the fattest biker would get an amount of money donated by us based on their weight that could ride on this trike without exploding.
You had to do the tricycle, but we bought like a $75.
No,
it was $150. That's
$150 trike.
It was such an insane trike. You had to put it together. It was metal
and like,
showed
up a day
there
late.
were fucking rivets.
Yeah, It was we bought it so that we wouldn't accidentally tear a biker's rectum.
We were thinking of the bikers. We were trying to be very biker conscious.
Yes.
We had little air horns as prizes.
If you snap off the bike seat on that thing and tear a biker's rectum open, you're gonna get stabbed or shot to death.
Yeah,
for sure.
For sure.
They've known you for 7 minutes. They've killed people for each other.
1000%.
These are bikers.
I didn't have a lot of experience with bikers. My mom was always fond of bikers, so I was like, bikers are like, they're like everybody's uncle.
Yeah.
You know?
Did they feel like everybody's uncle?
A little bit, but like, so we're out there. So I'm like sweating because T can't come. Last second, he can't come. So I'm like Jay fucking like solo style in this biker benefit thing. Hard pivot. We've got our boys RCK. They came. They played music. So happy. They played like 20 songs. They are just literally amazing.
Yeah. Check out RCK.
RCK.
Literally RCK.
And so I'm like doing like an MC thing. I play a couple songs, but part of the Brotherwife experience is we try and be unique to the situation. So we did biker trivia with like prizes and stuff. But for all of the songs that RCK was playing, all 20, of the 60 bikers there, maybe 2 of them were watching. 3 of them were watching. It was really hot outside, and for some fucking reason, we had none of the bikers watching the music. They were all just chilling in the clubhouse to the side. So bikers
always have a clubhouse, by the way.
Bikers always have a clubhouse. So I come in right and the music is starting. I'm like, be hype, just be confident. Just people, all you have to do is fucking own it, and people
be
will
hype,
follow.
be confident. Try not to get shot,
dude. So I literally come in and I'm like, hey guys, music playing.
He's got tassels on his nipples. He's got a fucking spinny hat on.
I came in like such unwelcome energy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I was like, hey, come on, get up. We came all the way to play for you. Come on, not taking no for an answer. Come on, guys. Like, I did this way more than I had any right to. And a couple of them came out for a second, but then everybody just fucking came back in. And then eventually the people that were organizing it, his name was Alfred. He was like this long bearded, short little, they called him the gnome. And
Alfred the gnome.
He was very cool, actually. Everybody else was just way too cool for school. They wouldn't come out and watch the fucking band. I had like bought this entire like balloon setup for like 35 fucking bucks. They had like babies and shit like that. I was like, we're gonna get you that baby girl. Come on out here. And she was just this like really awkward, just uncomfortable. Didn't really like the situation. The entire thing should not have happened. We spent so much money on it, so much time, effort.
Yeah, that was probably like a $400
Dude,
$400
it was
sink.
fucking crazy. I ended up playing the biker trivia.
rough.
They didn't want to do any of the participation initially, and so I was like, oh, I guess none of these bikers know about trivia. I guess none of these bikers know about bikes. Like, I guess, and I literally said, I guess we have a bunch of fake ass bikers out here.
Okay, I forgot about that.
Dude, and I literally, like, walking away from that, I was
Pushing
like,
the fucking
I was like,
envelope.
wow.
That was fucking dumb, but
then people came and started fucking all
after
that.
you said
yes,
that?
Alfred the gnome came up and started doing the trivia, and then people started getting in touch with it, and
it was a Hail Mary.
Dude, it was a Hail Mary.
He was either gonna
totally
get people out there
worked.
or get fucking
It
shot.
totally fucking worked. And then in the last second, they wanted me to do a fucking auction. She was like, "Oh, will you do a raffle?" I was like, "Sure, I'll do a raffle." And she's like, "No, like the one where you like speak it." And I was like, "Oh fuck, yeah." She just had no idea what she was doing.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have been there. The bikers didn't want us. It was a whole situation.
But we're used to that at this point.
It's true. We're used to people that don't want us.
We're used to people that don't want us. We're kind of like we excel at like almost like rapey music situations.
Yeah, that's where we really thrive.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Brotherwife, music rapists.
Music rapists, because you don't want us, but one day you will. We're like the ugly kid in high
Stockholm
school.
syndrome, baby. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, we need to start distributing our stuff to orphanages.
That way we'll be their idols, their role models.
They're pop-pops. That's okay. No, you can call me pop-pop.
Yeah, that's fine.
Little Jimmy.
Hey,
Hey.
how you doing?
Hey.
Are you hungry?
Too
I bet you
fucking
are.
bad. Hey.
Oh.
You guys ever knife fight before? You guys want a knife fight for a nice tuna sandwich?
You know, if there's less of you, there's more food.
You remember what is it called? Bum fights?
Bum fights.
Bum
Yeah.
fights. We start orphan fights.
Oh my god. That's,
We're
dude.
popping off. We're
That's
popping
nice.
off.
Popping
the thing
off.
is, popping off.
Popping off.
Wait,
Pop-
that's
pop-
actually a thing. Popping
popping
off.
off.
Popping.
Poppinopolis.
Poppinopolis.
Poppinopoulos esophagus.
Yeah, there we go. That's what it is. Yeah, Flight of the Conchords, really good local band. Check them out. That's spelled FLIGHT space OF space
CHORDS. CON.
Holy shit.
CHORDS. Or maybe it's
I think there's no H.
It's not a pun. Concords.
I don't think it's a pun.
Well,
and I think there's a the in there too. Maybe Flight of the Conchords. Don't check out Flight of the Conchords.
dude, actually they were initially named after like a toilet or something, and then they like changed their name.
Like the brand, like a Gretsch toilet.
They were named after some sort of toilet or something, and then
Uramax.
Yeah, and then they changed their name like mid or like right before a show, and then it stuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but
No, it does. Conchords are a bird.
well, yeah, but pertaining to their music and what they do. Oh.
That feeling when you run out of tea in the middle of the thing.
I feel like we've ran out of steam.
I think we did. Is it time to shut this shit show down?
I mean, we do 48 minutes. We're not quite there.
We're at 43 and a half minutes. We got 3.5 more. We got 4.5 more minutes for you folks.
Did you want to do any deep dives? Did you want to do any?
Don't do drugs, kids. It fucking sucks quitting them.
I feel like your deep dive's been drugs like all three.
Yeah, it's really on my mind these days. Quitting drugs. Talked to my first psychiatrist ever this morning.
Nice.
Yeah, and they make you feel a lot worse. They make you feel a lot worse.
How so?
Well, I'm just like, oh yeah, I did a little bit of this here for a while, did a little bit of this here for a while. Like when you talk to yourself about the drugs you do, you're like, oh yeah, just do a little bit of drugs here. And then when they like diagnose you at the end, they're like, you are like an aggressive poly drug abuser with an extreme likelihood of returning to use. And I would mark your likelihood of success without prescription aids in cessation at little to none. And you're like, wow. Whoa!
Jesus.
Whoa, doc!
Whoa, I pay you.
I pay you. I pay your bills. Who do you think fucking pays your check?
Guy
cocksucker?
Or gal.
Guy or gal. Hey,
or
there are.
Non-specific.
Or non-specific. He was a great guy. I liked him.
Yeah.
His Ricardio? No, it was a cool name.
Montino Lombardo.
Montino Lombardo. If you guys ever need help with anything legally, sign up for Legal Shield and talk to Martino or Lombino. They'll get you squared away.
There's one guy actually. But please proceed.
Is it actually just one guy?
Yeah, Montino Lombardo.
No.
Yeah, no, that's
Martino Libido.
Lombido. Libido's Martino. But no, go keep
Where was
expand.
I? Psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Oh.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah, pretty much. He was like, no. You need to use Suboxone if you're getting off of Kratom. And I was like, Doc, I'm like 8 days into quitting.
Really?
I'm not gonna start taking an opiate after getting 8 days through withdrawals.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, I was like, no. I was just flat out like, no.
Wow.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh no.
And then he was like, oh well, let's just do some Seroquel then.
Do you like him? Because I have the name of a person
a psychiatrist
that I just got in touch with. I haven't had it. There's a person that I was.
I'm a KP bitch. I'm a Kaiser boy.
Oh, I'm a Regents Group Administrators. It's not just Regents. It's Regents Group Administrators.
They all are. It's
Why the
so
fuck?
Weird. They're so
I
weird.
hate it.
Yeah,
I hate
health
it.
insurance
Dude,
is broken as
my fucking
America.
collarbone surgery, $79,000 to get a collarbone fixed up. One of the fucking things, $79,000.
You don't owe all that, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I owe 71. I'm kidding.
Okay. You had an out-of-pocket max on that shit, right?
Yeah, something like that. I owe like 4,500 or something.
Okay.
So it's not horrific, but it's fucked.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm just like, if I wouldn't have had insurance.
Lupin skull surgery.
Yeah.
280. They took all the blood out of his body.
Is this surgery wars?
Surgery wars?
Surgery I had the surgery.
You had the surgery.
Your son had the surgery. You didn't have shit.
I didn't have shit.
You didn't have shit.
I had my...
Oh, back in the day, though. That's different, bro.
I was a boy.
That was different.
I was but a boy.
That was different, bro.
My nips and my nubs weren't even attached yet.
Yeah, I know.
I was nipless and nubless at that point.
Which was I think, the best version of you. That's my ideal TV.
Yeah, nipless and nubless.
That's what I remember. Nipless and nubless.
Can we go back? Can I go back to that time? Do you guys have any tips on how to... Nipless and nubless. That's great though, because it's like, fucking cancel me, bitch.
Cancel me, bitch.
Cancel me,
Cancel
bitch.
me, father.
Luke, I am a father.
Why are you guys being such figurines?
Figure skaters.
I think it's fine to say.
Forget about it.
In the heat of the moment, I think it's fine to say.
You're being a real. Forget about it.
Fajot.
Ooh, the
You're
French.
being a real fajot.
Fajot. He's being a real fajot.
Fajot.
But you have to always say it in a French accent, because that's the only way that it actually cuts across.
And you can say it because of the French.
So we're deleting this one too now.
We're deleting this because we love France.
Because we love France.
We're huge in France, actually.
We are not. We are really big in like northeastern Africa.
This is what I want to start doing on Instagram. I want to be like this reel's blowing up on TikTok, and on TikTok I want to be like this shit's blowing up on Instagram. What do you think? I'm just gonna start lying.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm to the point. They can always hear it when I talk like this.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
You don't like
I don't
it?
like that.
Okay.
That's
He's holding us. He's holding us true. He's keeping us on the straight and narrow.
That's like the wrong way to do it. That's
Okay.
the wrong way to do it. I know where your heart's at, but that's the wrong way to do it.
I'm
It's
just
like
why not?
that's like renting office space for like a fucking like to impress a client or something. You're like, yeah, I run this entire office. It's like you're not getting any work done. Nothing's happening.
Sure.
It's just someone comes in and is like, nice office.
Oh, nice office.
You're not doing or producing or doing
I
anything.
hear you.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't. It's the wrong kind of growth too.
Yeah, but
I
don't know. I know. I'm sick and tired.
In another 7 years, like I'll be the disgruntled guy that drives an armored car through a mall.
The problem is though, if you just, our Instagram is pretty good. Our TikTok's pretty good. I just feel like our YouTube is still like, I don't know. We got to post more videos.
Real videos.
Because
basically
if you look at it, you're just like, you're just like, huh? You're not like,
Yeah.
You're kind of like,
We might need to do a big purge someday.
We just need to have.
And if we do a big purge, we can take all the purge stuff and put it on the Patreon.
Yeah.
The
Patreon purge, the forgotten files. You tell us. I don't know. I think we should do our own things, but maybe you do tell us. But I feel like you don't ask advice how to catch a fish from a fish. You ask advice how to catch a fish from a fisherman. You guys are our fish.
Stupid fucking
stupid
fish.
Little fucking
stupid
bitch
fucking
brained fish.
Fragile fish.
You fragile fish.
You fragile
bitches.
fish.
Dude,
Bitch.
I'm the
Fragile fish bitch.
fragile fish bitch.
For sure, fragile fish bitch.
I'm a fish for other folks. You know, we're all fishes out here.
We're all fishes.
I'm not a fish, but you're a fish.
We got fucking click funneled.
Oh my god, dude, we spent like $500 on like a don't
On a
miss
click
opportunity.
funnel to teach you how to click funnel.
Oh my god. Dude.
0 out of 10 would not
click funnel.
Would
Did
not click funnel. Did not even click
Did
funnel.
not click funnel. I thought for a second that was the monorail.
You've been in Seattle too long, guy.
I was like,
you gotta take a vacation. You gotta get out to the boonies with
I
me.
gotta get out to the boonies.
Okay, guys, we're gonna shut
We
this
love
fucking
you guys.
shit show
We'll
down.
see you next week. No lo-fi this week. So what'd you guys think about that? Did you like that? Did you not like that? It was a conscious decision.
Absolutely.
We were trying to just change
And
it
just
up.
so you guys can really get a taste of how dirty and bad I am, let's just go out on this.
That's nice. God, you're dirty and bad.
Yeah. Corn teeth.
That's unnecessary.
Corn
Okay?
teeth, motherfucker.
Listen, here at Brotherwife, we grind, unfortunately.
We grind.
We're
Yeah.
grinders.
Look at
Look at our teeth, dude. It
It's
kind of
bad.
fucking sucks.
it's really bad.
It kind of sucks.
We grind.
I
hard.
literally need to get braces and like 4 fucking like cap enlargers or whatever.
Oh, is
and
that
an
a thing?
implant.
I need like probably 14
Yeah.
cap enlargers.
Yeah, it's not good.
I've got a bunch of half teeth now.
Yeah.
The corn teeth is truer now than it ever was before. I did quit smoking though, so that's
It's hard,
I
dude.
quit smoking cigarettes. I quit smoking
Teeth
cigarettes.
stuff, kids, take care of your teeth.
Fucking
And
please.
it's having teeth is something that folks will judge you on in society.
Definitely.
And I judge people on their teeth in
Me
society.
too. Me too.
Teeth, shoes, smell. 3 big things.
I'll go the smell route. The teeth route a little bit, definitely. The shoes route, not at all.
Not at all.
And clothes, not really much either.
See, I think it's different for everybody.
Yeah, it is. Okay, guys.